Elections. Ladies and gentlemen, the election season is back. The Election Commission has announced dates for the big significant elections in Maharashtra, in Jharkhand. Also remember the by-polls in Uttar Pradesh. And yes, that important by-poll of Wayanad that was vacated following the exit of Rahul Gandhi from that seat. Priyanka Gandhi, the sister, is going to be making her electoral debut. But what is the big picture? Who really are the big players? Let's quickly introduce the biggest players. It has to be Narendra Modi and Rahul Gandhi on the other side. Remember, the elections largely have become presidential. But then in the state of Maharashtra, the Congress is still a junior player, though it still believes that it is the big player. But after the losses in Haryana, have things changed? We'll find out. Narendra Modi and his invincibility continues to be one of the defining features of these elections. But then this is not just about Maharashtra, not just about Jharkhand, but also the 10 prestige seats in Uttar Pradesh. And that is why the next images that you will see are of Yogi Adityanath and Akhilesh Yadav. Matadhish, mafia, katenge to batenge. This is what you've heard. This has been the chatter in the run-up to these big by-polls. PDA versus the Hindu vote consolidation on the other side. And that is why that call for unity will also be on test. And like I said, Priyanka Gandhi making her electoral debut. Let's bring up the top 5 questions at 5, because these are questions that will ultimately be decided by November the 23rd when votes will be counted. Can Narendra Modi, ladies and gentlemen, repeat the Haryana poll magic in Maharashtra? Devendra Fadnavis said that there's going to be a repeat of what happened in Haryana in Maharashtra. Will that happen? Is Congress already on the back foot when it comes to the allies in both Maharashtra and Jharkhand? Will it agree to be a junior player, or will it continue to tell the allies, listen, we are the big boss? All that will be settled. Will it be able to course correct, or it will slide even further? That's the second question. This brings us to our third big question that's also going to go up on your screens. Batenge se katenge, to, that entire Matadhish mafia comment, to the PDA pitch. Who really has the edge in Uttar Pradesh? We all know what happened in Bahraich just about 24 hours earlier also. And Akhilesh has said that that has been pre-planned. So the voters will remember all this. The next question now that's going to go up on your screens. What will be the impact of Priyanka Gandhi's entry in Wayanad? Will she have any impact? Or that dynasty thing, remember, that continuously goes in for the Congress, ki sirf aur sirf parivar ki party hai, the parivar takes all the call. Will this only solidify with Priyanka Gandhi's entry into politics now, the official one like this? And the most important question, this, ladies and gentlemen, is the last big battle of the year 2024. Modi versus Rahul. Who really has the edge? Do not forget what's happened both in Jammu and Kashmir and what's also happened in Haryana. Before we open this up to a panel of guests, I'm told Sanjay Raut has just given out his first reaction. Let's listen in.
इंतजार था कब डेट करेंगे या चुनाव करेंगे, चुनाव नहीं करेंगे, कुछ भी कर सकते हैं। तो चुनाव की घोषणा हुई है, तो अभी हम सब लोग तैयारी में लगे हैं। हम चुनाव आयोग से इतनी अपेक्षा करते हैं कि आप इस राज्य का चुनाव हरियाणा जैसा मत करिए। हरियाणा में जो हुआ है पूरी देश की जनता देख रही है, चाहे ईवीएम हो, चाहे पोस्टल बैलेट हो, चाहे जो सत्ताधारी पार्टी की जो सब सामने आई है बातें, महाराष्ट्र में ज़्यादा हो रहा है, पैसों का खेल चलेगा, पुलिस का और यंत्रणा का भी मिसयूज होगा।
So this, remember, is the same Sanjay Raut, the same party that clearly did not have some very good words for the Congress. So Nicole, I think you should be really worried, and you should now make it very, very clear that you're ready to be even the junior brother here in this alliance, and let the others take the lead, because that's how, you possibly can even try to win election. I say good evening to Nicole, along with Anuja, who represents the BJP on the show. And do remember, you will also have a lot being settled vis-a-vis the Shiv Sena battle, the NCP battle. And we have also a guest from the UBT joining us. And right now, there is also Pranay Ajmera, who represents the NCP, the Sharad Pawar faction with us. Also, Yogi Gade, leader of the Shiv Sena UBT, is expected to join us any moment right now. Nicole, Let's begin by asking you, how battle ready are you? Have you course corrected? I haven't seen any heads rolling post the Haryana election. What will you do in Maharashtra? Will you bring your allies down or will you help them win the election?
See, when it comes to Maharashtra and Jharkhand, definitely it is to be ally who will be given also preference, because if you see the sheet sharing formula will be declared soon, and what happened in Lok Sabha, similar things you can see the results in Maharashtra. Now, when it comes to Jharkhand as well as Maharashtra, the Honorable Prime Minister is telling batenge, katenge, jitenge. Yani BJP is feeling that we will divide NCP, we will divide Shiv Sena, we will divide Jharkhand Mukti Morcha, and then we will rule the state. That is what philosophy, what Bharatiya Janata Party is having.
And when you divide on the basis of caste, when you divide on the basis of caste, on the basis of religion, that is kosher?
See, Pradhan Mantri is dividing the political party itself to make his rule established into the state. That is the first philosophy what Pradhan Mantri wants to convey to the people of Maharashtra, Jharkhand, as well as the entire country. Over when it comes to Congress, Rahul Gandhi ji is purely telling that we all will be fighting against the evil that what Bharatiya Janata Party is putting into this country.
No, but then by that same standard, I will let Anuja respond to these political charges. No, Nikul, then going by the same, logic, if that Mohabbat ki dukaan has not been accepted by the people in Haryana, does this mean you will shut down your Mohabbat ki dukaan, if at all there was any?
I think in Jammu and Kashmir, Bharatiya Janata Party is not accepted.
6 seats. You won 6 seats there. Only 6.
In Haryana,
the Aam Aadmi Party has won 1 seat in Jammu and Kashmir. Do you know this?
Our alliance and we have formed the government. Bharatiya
National
Janata Party
Conference has said we would have won the election with or without the Congress. You remember all this, right? So you must listen to your allies.
You just
be a little bit more humble.
I would like to give a must analogy. You try to understand. In Haryana, you cannot say that we have lost the election. We have definitely increased the vote share by 11%, making it equal to Bharatiya Janata Party. The loss is to the Bharatiya Janata Party.
Loss is there, and they have a swearing-in ceremony happening on the 17th.
Jharkhand,
no, Nikul, I think this is a basic problem with the Congress right now. I would have gone right now to Anuja, but let me get in Pranay first quickly. Pranay has been listening very patiently. You represent the NCP Sharad Pawar faction. Pranay, are you worried? Are you worried about this attitude of the Congress? कि भाई हम हारे नहीं हैं हरियाणा में, हम नहीं हरियाणे, मतलब they are not even ready to accept the defeat, the people's verdict. They have a problem with the EVMs, Pranay, and you've seen the election commission today taking down the Congress and that charge. They say आप हारते हैं तो आप EVM करते हैं.
Ma'am, I am sitting here on behalf of my party, and technically I am not supposed to comment on the analysis of Congress party.
Why?
On the defeat in Haryana polls. As far as LE is concerned, ma'am, please allow me to complete, ma'am. As far as MBA is concerned, we are a whole family here. MBA, Shiv Sena, UBT, NCP, SP, Congress and other parties are really together to fight against the mismanagement, misadministration of Mahayuti. And as far as the consideration of alliance is concerned, of course, the Congress party must have learned some lessons from their defeat in Haryana. Every party must learn lessons except BJP. Every party learn lessons from their defeat, from their victory, and they might have learned some lessons, and they would definitely come up quite experienced in the Maharashtra elections. Of course, it is their personal thing to be evaluated upon. But as far as the NBA alliance is concerned, we are here as a family and we are ready to fight Mahayuti in the toughly.
Who's the head of this family, Pranay? And see, even you have to say that they might have learned from the lessons, from the Haryana loss. Who's the head of the family?
There is no head of the family in any alliance. In alliance, we all are together.
The Congress says Nana Patole has been saying that we are the single largest party. Prithviraj Chavan has been saying we are the single largest party.
Ma'am, will you ask the same question to the BJP Pravakta?
Yes, we will ask the same questions.
They might have the answer, but we don't have, because we all are together in LE. Okay. There is no big, there is no one small here. We are together, we are equal, and we are ready to fight and Mahayuti equally.
Okay,
of course, some party will get.
Pranay is sounding a little helpless, Nikul, and that is the har ka effect of Haryana. He's saying हमारे पास तो जवाब ही नहीं है. See, you are responsible for this, Nikul. I mean, if you start listening into your allies, The situation
Ma'am,
might
I
get
didn't
a
say
little
that.
better. Pranay, now
Ma'am,
allow me to
also-
get in the BJP. I want to ask some questions to the BJP also. Now, you know, Anuja, you hate Revadis. You hate Revadis. But right before the, you know, poll schedule is also announced by the Election Commission, you have multiple Revadis being thrown at people. Are they Revadis or this is public welfare?
Yes, Sriram. Good evening to all. The difference between the Revadis and the welfare is the welfare is being done in the behest of the people, and we complete it as accordingly to our manifestos. Our revenue does not go down in debt. We do not make our state an ATM. We are the people, tall and strong, looking into the revenue, and then we talk about the welfare schemes. Welfare schemes are for everybody. Freebies and Revadis are the one given at the time of elections, and then you forget. And to complete that, you stop the development, you stop the rise of a common man living wages, and you become an ATM for the people's budget. So who is a Revadi and who is a welfare? This is where we stand tall and strong.
Okay.
I would also like to comment that wherever Rahul Gandhi ji has campaigned, the people of India Bharat has seen the loss of Rahul Gandhi's seat 90%. You have seen that this is how Rahul Gandhi campaign wherever you have seen in Haryana, that from 12 he has lost 8 seats. So where Modi ji, where we have won all. Now when they talk about MVA or they talk about Congress, the Congress is Ekla Chalore party where it does not take in Bharat Jodo Yatra. They could not jodify their own India alliance. It's a sad figure where NDA stands tall and strong. And
But
NDA,
then, you know, Anuja,
yes.
if the, you know, Lok Sabha elections were any indication, you have lost to the alliance. You know, you must also accept and see the fact. And see, that's the difference between the BJP and the Congress, Nikul, that they are quick to course correct. They read the problems, they fix that very quickly, unlike the Congress. So, Nikul, what is it that you want to say? Anuja, I will just come back to you, then we'll also talk about Uttar Pradesh for a moment here. Nikul?
No, my friend of Bharatiya Janata Party is telling that Rahul Gandhi ji, wherever he goes for anything, he is not getting the things. I would like to say in 2024 Lok Sabha election, if the Honorable Prime Minister was campaigning for the entire country and Bharatiya Janata Party with a target of 400 plus, and they were not able to achieve, means it is the failure of Bharatiya Janata Party as well as Modi Sarkar. And in Jammu and Kashmir, they were banging on 370. I think people have given the verdict. In Maharashtra also, they have tried to divide the parties into 2 splits, and people have given the verdict in Maharashtra in Lok Sabha election itself.
Maybe, Nikul, you must not jump the gun. You must not jump the gun. Exactly the overconfidence that the Congress party was living with in the run-up to the Haryana election. Overconfidence. Your own partners, the Shiv Sena
We
said
have
this.
very much confidence.
कि आप overconfident हो गए हैं.
Entire coalition is having the confidence to go for the election, and we will going to win. And this time, NCP, Shiv Sena and Congress had formed the government. Last time, the Bharatiya Janata Party had divided this government or fall this government. This time, we are going to form the government, and it will be the government of the people of Maharashtra and Jharkhand.
Did you say the same thing when it came to the Haryana election? I quickly want to get in Pranay before we start discussing Uttar Pradesh. Pranay, yes.
Ma'am, my sister from BJP has herself accepted that a lot of Revadis have been distributed during the course of elections, before the election. Just today, before the election code of conduct was supposed to be announced, the Bharatiya Janata Party got 7 governor-appointed MLCs taken oath. This was the matter was pending for 2.5 years, but this decision they took today. Recently, they have they have forgiven all the toll entry points in the city of Mumbai. What were they doing till now?
But you also wanted it. Now, the NCP also wanted this for the longest time.
Of course we wanted.
Yes.
Of course we wanted that. These have always been our demand. But
So accept it. No, Pranay, the point is, no, Pranay, the point is that all parties want it. But when the BJP does, you will say कि भाई BJP ने कर दिया last moment. Let me also get in Sanjay Dwivedi ji. He's just joined us. He represents the Shiv Sena UBT faction here. Sanjay ji, क्या तैयारी है आपकी? अब ये मुझे बताइए कि राहुल गांधी क्या कर पाएंगे इन चुनाव में?
देखिए, राहुल गांधी जी नहीं करते हैं, ना संजय द्विवेदी करते हैं, ना हमारा जो भी करता है वो महाराष्ट्र जनता करती है। महाराष्ट्र की जनता ने भारतीय जनता पार्टी का चेहरा, चरित्र, चालो चेहरा सब देख लिया है कि किस तरह देवेंद्र फडणवीस जी ने अजीत दादा पवार को चक्की पिसाई अपने चुनाव प्रचार में कहा था। अब कहा प्रधानमंत्री जी 70,000 करोड़ के जो अपराधी हैं वो देखिए उनको गिरफ्तार करना है। और इसके बाद भ्रष्टाचार का जो नारा दिया था माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने, बहुत अच्छा नारा दिया था। हम लोग बड़े खुश हुए थे कि साहब भ्रष्टाचार का, देखिए भ्रष्टाचार मुक्त भारत का नारा दिया है। तो इनके सांसदों ने जिन जिन भ्रष्टाचारियों के खिलाफ आरोप लगाए थे, ईडी ने शिकायतें की थी, ईडी ने उनकी संपत्ति जब्त की थी, प्रफुल्ल तमाम ऐसे नेता जिनका मैं नाम नहीं लेना चाहता हूँ, उनकी संपत्तियां की थी। आज वही लोग इनके मुख्यमंत्री बने बैठे हुए। महाराष्ट्र की जनता ने लोकसभा चुनाव में ये बिल्कुल दिखा दिया कि जो इन्होंने शिवसेना जो 30 साल से इनकी गठबंधन में थी।
संजय जी, आप भी तो ओवर कॉन्फिडेंट नहीं हो रहे राहुल गांधी की तरह? उन्हीं का इम्पैक्ट आप पर आ रहा है। अब यही देखिए, यही भाषा का इस्तेमाल हरियाणा के चुनावों में भी हुआ था। निकुल ने भी अभी यही बातें कही। सर, आप शो पर आए उससे पहले वो भी यही बातें कह रहे थे कि सब कुछ सही है, हम जीतेंगे, हम सरकार बनाएंगे।
मैंने क्या कहा? मैंने भी जीतने की बात नहीं की। मैंने सिर्फ इतना कहा जो जनता को इन्होंने वादे किए थे वो वादे पूरे नहीं किए। आज अगर अजीत दादा पवार को इन्होंने कहा था चक्की पिसवाई, तो इनसे सुबह 4 बजे सरकार पहले बनवाई और इसके बाद 2.5 साल बाद पार्टी तोड़ के पार्टी में शामिल कर लिया। और हमने जो गठबंधन किया वो अपना मजबूरी में गठबंधन किया, क्योंकि उस समय देवेंद्र फडणवीस जो थे वो अकेले जा रहे थे राज्यपाल जी से मिलने। आप मुझे बता दीजिए, एक बार भी देवेंद्र फडणवीस जी ने शिवसेना को बुलाया कि हम राज्यपाल
अच्छा संजय जी, आप हो सकता है इस सवाल का जवाब दें। निकुल और प्रणय ने तो जवाब नहीं दिया। इस अलायंस का बिग ब्रदर कौन है हेड ऑफ द फैमिली?
किसका? हमारे महाविकास अघाड़ी का।
हाँ जी,
महाविकास अघाड़ी में हमारे शरद पवार जी हैं, जो आप देखिए सबसे बड़े नेता हैं। लगभग 60 वर्षों में उनका अनुभव है। उद्धव ठाकरे जी हैं और कांग्रेस के बड़े नेता हैं। और हम कॉमन मिनिमम देखिए, हम सबसे बड़ी बात क्या है, सरकार जो हमने बनाई थी इनकी तरह नहीं बनाई। जो पीडीपी पास गए, मायावती जी के पास गए, जेडीपी इनके विरोध चुनाव लड़ी और उन्होंने सरकार बना ली।
तो कांग्रेस के साथ आ गए ना। सवाल तो बहुत उठेंगे, हर पॉलिटिकल पार्टी पर ये सवाल उठेंगे। अब देखिए, आपने शरद पवार जी का नाम ले लिया, उद्धव ठाकरे का नाम ले लिया, राहुल गांधी का नाम छोड़ दिया। अब ये कांग्रेस को ये अच्छा नहीं लगता है, कांग्रेस को ये अच्छा नहीं लगता है। लेकिन निकुल, दिस इज द रियलिटी. You know, perhaps your allies believe that if you put a Rahul versus, a Modi battle, and we heard Priyanka Chaturvedi the other day, the moment the election results came out, she said this. She reminded the Congress that whenever you enter a direct battle between the Congress and the BJP, you end up losing, Nikul. So maybe you also need to reinvent your strategy. Nikul.
See, the same thing was told in Uttar Pradesh, that Akhilesh and Rahul is not going to make any change in Uttar Pradesh. But the results, you have seen that what happened to Uttar Pradesh. Out of 80 seats, maximum were won by Samajwadi Party and the Congress. It was the magic of Rahul Gandhi only. People are not
that is magic of Rahul Gandhi, not Akhilesh. Not Akhilesh Yadav.
People are going to vote for against Bharatiya Janata Party strategy because they feel that what my friend is telling. भ्रष्टाचार मुक्त भारत, लेकिन भ्रष्टाचारियों को सब साथ ले लो, ये भारतीय जनता पार्टी की फिलोसॉफी है। बटेंगे, कटेंगे और जीतेंगे पॉलिटिकल गेन के लिए। किसी हद तक भी कोई भी पॉलिटिकल पार्टी को डिवाइड करके
अच्छा, आपको लगता है संजय जी के पास आऊं, बस एक छोटा सवाल। निकुल मुझे ये बताइए कि उत्तर प्रदेश में भी बाई पोल्स है, वो भी अनाउंस हो गए हैं। मुझे बताइए, वहां राहुल गांधी बड़े नेता है या अखिलेश यादव बड़े नेता है?
बट सब बड़े नेता है। इट्स राहुल गांधी, अखिलेश यादव, शरद पवार जी,
सब बड़े नेता,
सब मिलकर चुनाव लड़ेंगे।
सही है, सब बड़े नेता, लेकिन आप उनको सीट नहीं देंगे। हरियाणा में आपने आम आदमी पार्टी को सीट नहीं दी, समाजवादी पार्टी को सीट नहीं दी।
बड़े, वो भी एक नेता है।
प्रणय 10 seconds only. Pranay 10 seconds.
Ma'am, you are asking who is the bigger and smaller leader in our alliance. I expect the same question from you to the BJP spokesperson. We are equal in a family, ma'am. This is our stand. This is the.
How can you be equal? The Congress is at 99. The Congress is at 99 ultimately. No, that is what they will tell you.
Everyone contests the poll with proper planning and strategy. This is our planning, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, like they say, this is just the trailer. This is just the trailer. I'm sure we'll have a very, very fascinating battle. Times as always. Remember your one-stop destination. to get you every insight. Anuj and all gentlemen, for want of time, thank you so much for joining us. We quickly head into a break. On the other side, back with more.